We ain't gonna waste no time. We ain't gonna waste no time. We ain't gonna waste no time. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Cleo Thomas, aka Mr. Slick Living, aka Slick James. It is, what's today's date? Sunday, July 19th. How y'all feeling? Huh? How you guys feeling? Let me know. I know you guys are watching from all over the internet right now. We got Facebook going, we got Twitch going, we got YouTube going. Very excited to have all of you guys here. I'm sorry that the first thing that you open up and see is this weird meme right here. It shouldn't have been that. It should have been maybe this. Maybe this. I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to start. Kanye's back being Kanye. Kanye is back being Kanye. And what more can we do? What more can we say? What more can we embrace? What more do we even want to embrace from this guy? He's running for president. And I thought he wasn't running for president. I thought he couldn't. I thought they had already shut that down, or he's not going to be able to, because there's so many things that have to go in motion for you to even be able to have that ability. But apparently he's serious about this. And if there's one thing we know about Kanye, he's on his Elon Musk type hype. Like when he says he's gonna do something, he's gonna figure out how to do it. He had his first he had his first, I want to call it his, what would you call today? What was that? It was an announcement? Like, did he even really announce anything? Like, what? Oh my God. He said the Harriet Tubman thing about, Harriet. What was his exact words? Is anyone, I think this is it. Oh, yep. Here we go. Here's what he said about Harriet Tubman. Here we go.
That's a Stephen move. When Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman never actually freed the slaves. She just had the slaves go work for other white people.
Y'all, we leaving right now.
So that's a...
So, here's the thing. You can't just say that. You can't just throw that out there. You can't just be like, boom, here you go, deal with it. Like, whoa, wait a minute. Hold up. Time out, 30 seconds. Interference. If you just gonna throw that out there, does it come with any other facts? Are you gonna back this up somehow? Are we gonna see a reenactment of this statement? Because this is a very serious statement that you're talking about here. If Kanye West all of a sudden became the best historian to ever live, does Kanye West have a time machine? Did Kanye West himself go back in time to actually witness and experience all of these historical moments in human civilization? Did he go back to that moment in which Harriet Tubman was freeing slaves and then came out on the other end of the Underground Railroad to then see Harriet Tubman selling slaves to white people? Is that where he's coming from? Like, what is going on, bro? It's yo. I think that I myself have been trying to, every single day I wake up, keep myself focused on my next goal, one foot in front of the other, because the world as we know it is not what it once was. Things have changed completely. This COVID-19 coronavirus thing has changed everything. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we're not living how we lived in 2019, 2020, 2019 or 2018 or years before, as long as we've been alive. Things have changed. So every day you're waking up, it's something new. You got to figure out how to keep yourself in a mentally strong place, because we're being tried every single day. And what are most of us doing? We're running to the internet to get our information, to entertain ourselves, to pass the time, whatever. Since the year 2020, we're just seeing more and more and more and more and more, and it's been crazy and radical. But this guy, bro, Kanye West has the ability to stop the world and get everybody to listen. And it makes you question, what is his actual agenda? What is the positive that's coming out of to say something like that? He came out, he has a stance about, women choosing to not carry their children into birth. And that's a very strong, I side with Dave Chappelle on that whole situation. I don't think it's for a man to say anything regarding that particular subject. I believe that is a woman's choice. It is a woman's body that has to go through those things. If she chooses to not want to put herself through those things, it shouldn't be up to us to have a say in the matter per se, in my opinion. In my opinion. Dave Chappelle said it in a very a more enlightening way than I just did, but that's how I feel personally. It's not my place, nor do I feel it's any man's place to dictate what a woman can and cannot do with her body. Like, are y'all crazy? Like, what? Pardon me. I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Kanye West PR manager right now. I would hate to be Kanye's. I would hate to be Kanye's manager. I would hate to be his publicist, because every day you are signing up to fight a fire, a figuratively burning inferno. Because what could Kanye possibly do today? How could he outdo all the other stuff he's done? Every time he rolls out, you know what time it is. Listen, Kanye is said to actually be maybe releasing an album. This could all be more promo for the album. This could all be more promo for his upcoming album, man, for all we know. But I really just want to hear what y'all, your thoughts on this. I'm looking in the chat, man. People like to say, just ignore him. Yes, I wish it was that easy. I wish it was that simple. You can, make that choice. You can ignore all of this. You could literally mute this guy's name forever coming up in any of your web browsers or on your social media feed. You could do that for sure. But I think it's important that we also take a look at something like this and understand what happens when someone with a platform as big as his and really, maybe is it his own ego? Is it his own what's this hubris? Is it his own hubris? Like, what is it that could cause a man to constantly put himself in the line of fire the way he does? And who gonna talk to him? Like, you can't talk to a guy like Ye. You can't. You could try, but will he listen? Will he listen? I don't know, man. I don't know. Here's the scarier part. Me, maybe a couple people in the chat feel how I feel, and they're like, there's no way this guy can be president. There's no way this guy's going to be president. There's no way he's going to be president. Listen, there's a bunch of things that we didn't think would happen that have happened. There's a bunch of things happening that we are currently living through that we would have never thought we would have had to live through. Anything is possible. Anything. So let's just hope that the keys to our country don't got to get passed from one person such as who's currently in office to someone with a mindset and but that's the thing though. Like, I'm not big into politics. This is not my regime. This is not my world, not my atmosphere at all. Okay, it's not. But it makes me wonder. Here's what it makes me wonder. How many years, us, me and you, how many years have we seen the presidency come up, you know, every 4 years it pulls up, and then what happens? There's campaigns, and then you're seeing them, you know, run from city to city and state to state, shaking hands and kissing babies and doing all this stuff and saying all this great stuff, because that's what it really was all this time. It was a popularity contest. That's all it's been all these years, in my opinion. Looking back on it, I'm like, it's just a popularity contest. That's all it's been. People have been saying good things, what they're going to do when they get in there, blah, 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 but then never really follow up on that, because obviously that job is a lot harder than most people, I think, either originally think or that we're aware of as just citizens. So, is the younger generation backing this? That's what's the scary part to me. Is the younger generation the ones that's like, yo, yeah, it's gotta be Ye. Ye knows, Ye understands. That's the part that throws me for a loop just a little bit. The younger generation legit might be like, yeah, nah, we don't want some old guy that's gonna go in there and just talk and not do anything. Nah, we need something radical. We need a radical change. Dog, y'all gonna mess around and put Ye in the White House. You feel me? Like, that might happen just because of how the newer generation, what they expect and what they want to see, that might happen. And then from there, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happens when you take. Can you imagine the scenario of Kanye West in the Oval Office, and they're gonna walk up to him and be like, "Hey, so this is today's agenda. You have to talk about this. You have to see this, and then we have to take you to Area 51 for a debriefing, and we have to expose all of our national secrets to you, so that you're aware of how to operate certain questions and make sure that you don't slip up." Kanye's gonna be like, "I already know. Nah, I don't want to go. Nah, we ain't gotta go to Area 51. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. I got it. I got this. I got this." Kanye West gonna walk up to that microphone on the first day. Everything that you thought was real. All of it. The aliens, the assassination, we ain't never been to the moon, none of that. It was all because they was trying to exit, and then they just gonna walk up and grab him by the face. They trying to silence the president. Bro, it would be ridiculous. It would be goddamn ridiculous. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't have the answers. I know I don't have the answers. I know I don't. But I'm telling you that we've already lived through some crazy stuff. Don't think it can't happen. Don't think it can't happen. Don't think our president, you might be looking at him right here. As 2020 has shown us, you can think all you want, think something ain't gonna pop off. Guess what? This might happen. Thank you so much to Epsilon Thrush, just gifted 5 subs to the community. If you are a recipient of a gifted sub, please say thank you. Damn, man, this is where we at. This is where we at. This is where we at. I want to shift off topic from this because I'd rather talk about something else. All right, I don't have an opinion, and I don't know. I don't have an opinion. But I want to talk about this really quick because I wasn't aware of how big this topic. This is a hot button topic. I didn't know this. Guys, I didn't know that this was a hot button topic. I remember the very first time I read in my social studies book in elementary school about the moon landing. And I was like, wow, that's so great. That's so cool. That's amazing to go to space, be an astronaut, take off in a ship. And I saw pictures and I read it. But then I think in that same year in elementary school, my classroom got shown the video footage of the moon landing. And something seemed off even then. I had to be in like 2nd or 3rd grade. And something just didn't seem right for me. Nothing, no one told me anything. No one slipped something into my head like, hey, you know, man, I don't know about it. It was none of that. I watched it on my very first time watching it, and I was like, something doesn't seem right here. So through the years, right, there's two things that for some odd reason, it's like clockwork. I do this thing every year and it's never like on the same day or in the same month, but like I only do it once a year, where I will go and get into like I don't even want to call it conspiracy theorists. Like I just like to research two specific events. And now that I'm older, I think the reason I go and research these two specific events is because I'm more understanding of when you present something to the world, you are selling them something. You are expecting them to then react in a way that you have already preconceived their views from. You know that when I show them this is what's going to happen. Okay? I'm more aware of that now than I was as a kid. So I've always went back and looked at research on the moon landing, and I've always went back and looked at research on the assassination of JFK. I was just like, yo, the bullet and then that. Like I've watched millions of videos and read a bunch of crazy stuff. But the moon landing, I've never gone and watched other videos about it. I always just go and watch the YouTube video of the moon landing. I watch it over and over again. I'm just like, I don't know. So I said today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put it up right here. I'm going to put it up on the screen so y'all can see it. Hold on. I'm going to bring up my Twitter. Here's my Twitter. Really quick. I want you guys to see this tweet. Here's my tweet. I don't believe humans walked on the moon in 1969. Our tech couldn't have been that good then. I look into it more and more every year and still can't come to terms that it actually did happen. Right. I had no clue about this being such a hot button topic. I then screenshot it and put it on my Instagram. When I tell you, my comment section is goddamn ridiculous. People are like serious about it. Like, yo, what do you mean we didn't land on the moon? Of course we landed on the moon. The hell's your problem? What do you mean we didn't land on the moon? Of course we did. You're a freaking idiot. Huh? What do you mean? I guess you think the earth is flat too? Huh? You believe in that theory? Huh? Time out. Relax. Like, I'm sensing a lot of anger in a lot of these responses from people. Like, people are really genuinely upset. You would think I called out their grandmother or I disrespected their own mom or I slapped their sister. They are that serious in my comment section about the moon landing happened. We don't care that you don't believe it. You're a freaking idiot. You're a moron if you don't believe it happened. Why would the government lie to us? I'm not even gonna get into that world. Like, that's what someone said to me, like, actually in one of the comments, like, why would the government lie? I was like, seriously? Are you asking me that? Seriously? Like, in this time, in this era, you asking me that? Like, there's not research? Okay. Here's what I would like to propose. I believe, like I just said right here in this tweet, I'm not backing down from this. I don't believe that we went to the moon in 1969 for the moon landing, and that footage that we're shown is actually them doing that. I don't think that happened. I really don't think that, what's my man's name right here? Boom. I don't think that Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin and Gene Cernan and Michael Collins got into a ship and it blasted up on the moon, and then they climbed down the ladder and did some hopping around and one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. I don't believe that is what that is. I don't. And I have several reasons for it. So here's what I'm proposing. Here's what I'm proposing. Again, and the fact that my words like cause people to fucking rage about it, I was like, what the fuck? I would have never expected this. Of all the crazy shit going on in the world, I would have never thought that topic, that tweet that I would put up would cause people to be like, ah, this nigga tripping. Like, what? The hell is y'all problem? Okay. Here's what I would like to do. I would like to take us all collectively on a journey. We're not going to start today, but we will have moon landing research streams. We'll watch videos that say that it did happen and have some proof or facts to prove that it did happen. And we'll watch some videos and read some articles about how the moon landing did not happen and how they have proof and facts about it not happening. And then we collectively will come to a decision. Like I said, the only things that I told you, the two things I always go back and research were the JFK assassination and this. But I never have went and watched videos and read different snippets about why it did or did not happen. I've done it with the JFK thing, but not this. So I think this is a journey I would like for us to go on together. And if you believe it happened, please, I'm not trying to change your mind. I genuinely just don't know. Like, I think it didn't happen. That's just how I feel. So I'm going to ask everyone on Twitch and on YouTube and on Facebook, are you guys down for this? Just a simple yes or no in the chat will help me determine if we should do this. A simple yes or no. That's all I need so I can know where to go from there. And thank you to everyone resubscribing on Twitch. Thank you guys for gifting subs and dropping bits. I highly appreciate it. I see everyone on Twitch saying yes, yeah, why not? Yes, I'm down. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. Shout out to Garrett Gold. Garrett Gold said they're down for sure. Ariana Schaefer off of Facebook said they're down. Cool, cool, cool. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys. Yes. Someone said C. I love it. Yes. Yes. Thanks for the follow, Jay Fanny. Okay. Cool. I'm down. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Cool. So I'll set that up. I'll get some stream. I'll get my schedule going and we'll figure out when we'll start our first stream. And I'll go do some research beforehand. And that way, I want to do this like I'm presenting it to you. Where, you know, maybe I've done some research already. I'm like, okay, guys, so here's this video about this. And then here's this video about this. And then we'll discuss, have a conversation about it. And then move on from there. I just really did not expect for this to be such a thing. I couldn't believe it. I was like, bro, my opinion about this should not have you this wired. Like, you are like, nigga, you thought I would have like pissed on you. Like, what is your fucking problem? This nigga's a moron. Like, nigga, you act like it was you on the ship. You act like you went up there and came back. Nigga, psh. And anyway, I gotta wear a space helmet. Yo, I love that idea. I would love to start that stream with a space helmet. Abso-freaking-lutely. We'll do that. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Obviously today is Sunday, and you guys know we do our OS takeover streams, right? So I'm really excited about that. But here's what needs to happen. If you are watching on YouTube, or if you're watching on Facebook, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to head over to twitch.tv/Cleo Thomas. Head over so you can continue the stream with us. I'm going to be jumping into a brand new video game. This is something that I have not told the Twitch channel yet. You guys have no idea what this game is. I only know a little bit about this video game, but it's something brand new that I'm really excited to play exclusively on OS NYC's Twitch channel. So please, if you are watching on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, head over right now to twitch.tv/Cleo Thomas. Make sure you follow. Please make sure to subscribe if you can. Drop some bits in there. And when you get to this the chat, please let us know what social media platform you came from so we can welcome you in and come have a great time with us over here, man. All right, so head over, again, twitch.tv/Cleo Thomas. I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm going to put it both in the Facebook chat. Copy, boom. Here it is in Facebook, boom. There it is, and then on YouTube. Boom. Twitch.tv/Thomas. Please follow, subscribe if you'd like, so you can unlock exclusive emotes and have access to sub-only streams. And then drop some bits, and I'll see you guys over here in a minute. So come through. See you guys in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and get off.